Hello everyone, how's your day? Hello. Hello, hello. Ba da 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 da. Lyden kommer ikke, men fra spillet. Give me a sec. Duk, duk, there we go. There we go, now there should be sound. From the game, I hope. This is my character. So how are you guys stay going? I hope everything has a good day. I need to turn off the sound. I can hear myself double. I just need to check the sound on the stream. How are you guys? This is my dear anime Fox Black. So yeah, like Sliver is back. But yeah, that's me with hair, everything, since my family is redhead. So I thought as well I might travel that through. And I was also considering doing a test if with Ravenclaw, what house we're supposed to go in, because I played this one time and got stuck in the last boss. So, and I'm not gonna say anything because I know Foxy's gonna play it. So yeah. I put it on normal. So yeah, let's start our journey then. Let's see how this is gonna go.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you,
I forgot to
Professor.
get something to
I appreciate you
drink.
working with me. But don't
Well, when we got a break, I'm gonna grab something to drink then.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of
And
our
people
location
are allowed
did
to
not
join
thwart
me
your
on
findings.
stream if
I've
they feel like
apparated to
just
more
talking
vaguely
or
defined
chatting. There
destinations
should
than
be room
this.
for that.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
No reason why I haven't Karma on today is because I'm in a lot of pain of my knee, so that's why I think people are asking.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I did buy the big package of it, the game, so I have a bunch of extra things in it and things to like do things. Is the game too loud? If the game is too loud, please do say so, because I feel like it's loud in my ears. Because I don't know if you can hear me over the music and everything. I'm gonna turn it a little bit less down then. There we go. Hopefully that's gonna be better. Hopefully.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just a headache.
your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need to know.
There was the dragon!
The key! Give me your hand!
That was a close call there. Jesus.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd
There's a
like to
skull.
look around a bit.
I can see the skull.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I saw the skull. Sorry, me being a fanatic. Da da da! Here comes the ocean.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Ah, nice.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah,
Woo.
there's the path down below.
Okay,
This
we
way.
can't fall off. Good to know.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Hmm. There's a slide.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Give me a sec, I just need to answer something here.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there.
I actually feel it's easier because I played with the mouse and keyboard, and I actually think it's easier to control with the controller. I don't know why now. I do have some games I normally just use the controller for, but that's like chill games.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
X.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Oh, a chest. Didn't see that one. Oh, there.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Never know what can be hiding in corners. Making myself dizzy here. There you go.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
I like this game so much, mostly because it's so big. You don't feel like you're enclosed in something, like you can do in some games this open world. This is so big in so many ways, even when you have the cutscenes. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
It just shows how big this place is.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
You got the red eyes.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
No, I want the chest.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Ah, thank you. Let me get the chest. I want all the treasures. I want all the booty. Give me. I need to remember to hold my
What do you
stick
suppose
though.
we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
Loot grappling. Yeah, have you? Did you hope for anything else, Sandra? I'm just saying. It's me we're talking about. I even have not a lot of dice, but I do have 2 sets of dice. And I actually found some that looks like small craniums.
That was certainly unexpected.
So when you had the side of tree, you got the eyes and the nose and the small teeth. Looks pretty cool.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
So yeah.
Yes, a revealing
I
charm.
need to change where I'm sitting.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're
Yeah.
missing, shall we?
I know.
Ready your wand and focus.
I think, Sandra, you need to try this with controller, because I actually feel like the whole what I'm doing right now is like really
There, I saw something.
well
Move
easy
a
to
bit
control.
closer and
I don't know
try
why,
again.
but it just is. I need to check. Is there anything else? Nope.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
So how is
Stay
your
close.
assignment
There
going?
will
Is
be
it going
no
okay?
disapparating if things
By the
go
way?
poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Good idea.
There must be something to that reflect. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
That's a good idea.
Perhaps
I
you
did
should
my
pass
dishes
Lumos.
today, so I did another thing, and then I noticed Sandra, apparently Charlie had peed on my cover for the bed, so I need to clean that soon. But that's how it goes when you have a cat that's so special, I guess. I guess he didn't like that I got a new thing and didn't clean it. So I need to remember that.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Levioso!
Ah, fuck.
Levioso! Potato!
Ah, fuck.
Confrindo! Dissecto!
Ah, fuck, that was too early.
Go! Expulso! Levioso!
Stupefy!
Deposo!
Stupefy!
Confrindo!
Stupefy!
Expulso! Dissecto!
Stupefy!
Defendo! Levioso!
There goes the professor, I'm pretty sure. Find Fig, yeah.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Ah, fuck. Anything more?
Lumos.
I don't know if we should make a poll about which house we're gonna go into. I'll just be taking a quick test because I know the original one made for the offer said I'm a freaking Slytherin, although I feel like I'm a Ravenclaw mostly, but... Oh, my head. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a sec, guys. I will just go grab something really quick to drink, so I have it, and I feel like this is a good place to stop for a bit. I will be right back, everyone. And I'm back. Yep. Let's get this over with then. There we go. Would you stop putting in my keyboard and stuff?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
That was good for something
memories.
to drink.
I wonder.
Oh, Jesus.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
Oh, poor thing.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Hello. Luca. Luca. Welcome back in. How's your day? I don't hope that the sound for the game is too loud for everyone, as I probably would have heard it already. But welcome in. How's your day? How's your life going? Hope everything going well. Do please enlighten me, Luca. Do you please enlighten me why? Why did two Quidditch players share a room? Please enlighten me.
Are you alright?
I love those type of jokes, actually.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
They're roommates. I know that was a bad one, but I don't mind that jokes. My dad literally till like in a like over a year he literally had a new joke for every day.
Wanted someone with your ability.
And they were like really bad dad jokes. And I taught him a new one he hasn't even seen before, and he was like laughing his ass off. So I don't mind those. Believe me, I don't. Just as long as they don't take overhand of the chat, I don't mind those jokes. There should be room for some fun, in my opinion. I really love that they actually shown this scene in the game. There's gonna be an ad in a second, you guys, just so you know. I'm pretty sure it also shows it on screen, but I'm just gonna say it either way.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to go explore, but yeah, explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventure.
We're gonna let the hat choose which house we're gonna get in.
Professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Of course. Gonna be fucking Slytherin. Okay, we're gonna choose another house though. Anyone? I mean, I do feel like myself is like more of a Ravenclaw. I like books, I like learning new stuff. I also think it's proud of my ADD about learning new things, having new hobbies and stuff. Fixations and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna take it.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
So, we're gonna take Ravenclaw, mostly because I feel like I'm myself listed in Ravenclaw. Can always place in the other houses afterwards, since I did remove the one I had on Ravenclaw by accident. That was at the last bus, so I feel like stupid, but fuck it. That's what happens when you're being too quick on clicking on buttons.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
We're not gonna eat! Seriously!
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw Common Room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
I love those.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Shouldn't need that after being killed, almost killed by a dragon.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
They actually look so freaking pretty. I would love having a bed with curtains. Oh, I would love that. I'm like a witchy person, so I would love to stay in the woods, just having like my own little bed, heavily bed. Is it up? What is down? I want to see what is down. Other common rooms, I think.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's things down here. Who gives? Welcome in, Mac. Welcome in. No, it's just me. Me having fun here. Welcome in though. But no, it's not Foxy's chat. He kinda like gave me the kinda like wanted to play it again after I saw him play it the last couple of days, so no, it's not Foxy's gameplay, unfortunately for you, I guess. But it's me having fun doing this game again. So that's my room.
That's just brilliant, Ami. Wait for the right moment. You think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
Revelio.
People are always fussing about it. Someone was trying to come up with
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
It's Emma, or Black Enemy. Fox is normally in Fox's chat.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in
It's
Ravenclaw.
always good to be
Never
silly
met
at
someone who's been
times.
so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
That makes my brain hurt. Poor Sandra, you're not even fully awake and you're already being like burned. I mean, that would be more like Sandra. I mean, I like watching the night sky, but I'm not really interested in stars in general.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all 5th years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can
yeah,
show
that
you
happens.
things you never dreamed of.
I suppose
I mean,
I'll see you in
it
class
could
then.
be better tomorrow.
Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Black only looks out for the pure blood.
That's not right either.
Buddy,
I
buddy.
want him to be
First,
in the
yeah.
perfect place.
You should
Place
probably
of
ask me
happiness.
out first
But I
before
can't seem
doing
to
something
find
like that.
it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you.
I mean, I can't have
I'm
plants because
Samantha.
my cat is
Nice
like
to meet
eating
you,
them.
Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like
Yeah,
someone's
I mean,
been
there could be a
studying up
date,
on
but I
their
wouldn't do it
potion
as a
making.
first date when you're
Actually,
like learning
Professor
people
Fig told
to
me
get to
about
know them.
Wiggenweld potion.
Of course.
I would
heard
mostly
you were studying
say
with him before
dinner
term.
first.
He's an enigma.
Get to
Fig.
know each other.
Teaches about
Maybe a
theory,
walk
yet seems to know a lot
would
about
probably be a good
practical
thing as
magic.
well.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Tinder user. Nope, I'm not.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
I have tried Tinder.
In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic,
It's not gonna happen.
it.
Most of the people I texted were like, we're gonna meet, and then when we finally talk to me,
As long as your brews are all perfect.
that's why I'm here.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Yeah, true.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
I wouldn't know what. I mean, some people use it for like just getting a hookup, I guess. At least that's what I would say it is mostly.
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine.
Because many people use it as that instead of just like getting to know people.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
Jesus.
You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself. And a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
I love that statue of the daughter. We need to go down, or? Yeah, we need to go down.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizard level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Interesting.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
I did remember
Clever,
there was
isn't
something
it?
I like to field guides.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Gonna do those later as I find them.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
There we go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way.
Oh, my mom is calling. Yeah, no, I have like a different sound. I was actually gonna change it, but I can't really figure it out how to do it yet, since I got a new phone. So let's take this
What
one.
will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as
So
the
yeah,
name implies,
my mom was just asking me
focuses
questions on
to
how I
defend
was feeling and
oneself
stuff.
against
So
the evils that lurk
So,
beyond
yeah.
these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade
I know.
is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Law. The new. I don't know if I understand that word right. Motor law. Probably.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
I'm not sure I understand
absorb on
the
your
word
first
right
day,
because of my DLS
and
yet,
you
but
have much to
probably.
learn.
I mean, I don't mind
Happily,
going
your
through them
professors have
as long
agreed
as
to
I don't
create
do not long.
additional assignments for you
Mona
outside of
law.
class.
It's
You'll be
banned.
up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Probably is that one.
He's been terribly vague.
It's a Google
as to
phone,
the
at
events
least.
preceding
I know
your
that
arrival,
much.
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new
Yeah, it's been a
fifth year
while
with
since I had
solid
one of those,
foundation in the
actually.
basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I
That's
need to get to
with the
class
old
myself.
phone.
Might I rely
I
on
had
you,
like the
Professor
old
Fig, to
little
explain the
ones
details
from
of the field guide's
Nokia,
map?
where you can like
course.
barely destroy them. They literally they couldn't be destroyed. Basically,
Good luck
I had
today.
one of those as my
And
first
remember
phone.
to
I
use
remember
your
that
field
completely, and then
guide.
playing snakes
It will
on them
be
and stuff.
invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today.
Seriously?
And I'll
Jesus.
explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
Something there.
I'm avoiding our common room. Ronan's testing on Accio and speaking of summoning objects right and left. Surely that's nice or
Lumos.
No, probably can't do that yet.
Why study in the common room when you could be outside in the fresh air? I'd rather be.
Oh well.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our
Nice.
paths would cross
It's always
today
good to have some good,
before you immersed yourself in
good,
studies.
good way to have
Did I
pictures and stuff.
hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and
Oh
astute witch.
no.
It was right to keep
Oh,
the details to
no.
yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
The tracking.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I did click on the right one. No, there is a way to like change appearances. I'd also get the new one. They also have that one. Gonna go with this one since it's got skulls on it. Okay, I need to select something. I don't know if I want like a scarf, but it depends on what I can change it to look as. That's the lightning one. Now we're gonna do that because it gives nothing of value right now, but fuck it. Oh fuck, that was not what I was supposed to click on. Gonna remove it. There we go. Crest. That's the ones we got there. Okay. Oh, I didn't see what else they have because it showed something. Crest things. Collectibles. Probably gonna figure it out at some point.
Step for fear of having your legs trampled down.
So 11 plus 2, that's 13. That should be the one with 8, so that should be a spider. It's not a spider. 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be a spider, shouldn't it? There we go. And 17. That's 9. The 4. So that's a 3. So that should be the 3-headed serpent. But where would that one be, though?
Revelio.
That's up here. I don't know if it actually worked, since it's been a while since I've done this. Oh! I did right.
Protego.
Change the look.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I suspect most
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Revelio.
I should have seen that.
Protego.
I need to do that, so we still have like the Ravenclaw's colors on. Oh well. There's a spawner here, so we're gonna activate that one. This already is activated because there's one in there. Jesus.
Revelio.
There we go. I knew there was something here. Hold on. Let's get going to the class system. There's something here. No, wrong button. That was the map I was supposed to go into. So I can get the wayfinder here. There's a flag there.
Revelio.
There's something there. Might as well pick them up since I find them.
Acceptable? In transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that car? Or is it that?
Revelio.
Nothing for that one. Nope. Oh well. Let's get going.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Yeah, it's way better using the controller.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Being sassy there. Jesus. But I guess...
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
Welcome back.
Till next time.
Oh, it went by quickly. That was not the one I was clicking on. It was actually the map I wanted up, but apparently the button clicked on went to the quest. Hi.
Simply_11 soft followed your ghost to your grave.
Thank you so much for the follow, Simply. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your day? How you doing? Hope you're doing great though.
Revelio. Lumos.
May we talk about this? It was an accident.
Let's see. Can't appear change something, so maybe down here.
Revelio.
I'm doing great. So you're the one who got him in here. Nice. Thank you. That was nice of you. Mm.
My mother sent me a hound after I got the call.
It's not down here at least. Look at my dog, she's great. Nice. I mean, I grew up with like Labradors and Retrievers and stuff, so I get it. Believe me. I do get it. It's always good. Puppies are good.
Revelio.
There's a kitty cat! I want to pet the cat. Oh. I mean, it depends on what type of dog you're going for, after all. For me, I kind of like the bigger breeds, though. But I have a cat right now, so it's not gonna happen. Okay, it should be around here somewhere then. It's just where. There you are, my little precious.
Lumos.
Yeah, you need to think really far about how much they need help and cleaning and stuff. Had a wolfhound for years. Yeah, but it also depends on what you have the sites for. I mean, my dad, before I was born, had like dog kennels and stuff, so he had a lot of dogs. Until I got born, then we only had the Labrador. Which were actually his last dog to have. So yeah.
Revelio.
To go on a bit, we sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get up for lessons.
But I mean, I had a friend whose grandma was like breeding with the big bulldog dogs. You know, those you see in cartoons that was like saving people for snow. Oh, geez, sorry. It's from snowfalls and stuff.
Hello, I am Nettie.
And they had like a
So
really
you
old
are the
one.
new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Nice. Sometimes they actually, the dog breeds that's best and healthy is like the mixed ones.
Education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take
At least that's
hold
what I've
with the
learned,
passion
because we
and
actually had
rigor
a
requisite
a
of
retriever
such a challenge. Right.
and a
Now,
Rottweiler that was like
everyone, please
plain
open your textbooks
bred.
to page
And
517.
the Rottweiler,
Before we
when he
begin,
made the surnames after we
anyone here
moved,
tell me
actually
the
snapped
difference
accidentally at my
between the
sister when she was young, so we
incantations
need to
of
put
the
him down.
color change and growth charms. Anyone?
Okay.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Oh.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
Cute.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
I mean, I did have ride horses back in the day, but because I got like a knee injury, I need to stop doing that. And I love animals as well. I actually wanted to have an education within animals, but here in Denmark it's like really hard to like get anywhere and get like practice work and stuff.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics
sorry,
down, and it is
but
an
I talked to
exceptionally
somebody
lovely
who
day, I was
actually
thinking that we might have
waited for
ourselves
like
a
5
little
years to get in
excursion
some place to actually
outside
get
for a
the
spot of
education
fresh air.
about being zookeeper.
After me.
So when you were a kid, though, interesting. I need to check something in a bit.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would
Yeah, I
agree.
kind of like wanted to work with them, to be fair, but that's also because of my.
To put our prowess with the
Because I
summoning
always
charm
liked
to the
animals. I
test,
don't know why, but I
right?
just do. They always speak to me in some weird way, but I also think it's because of my brother being autistic. So, guess that's also could be a part of it.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstone. Very good. That's it.
That did not go so well, but fuck it. Still need to learn it.
Simply _11 soft is around your grade 1 month.
Thank you so much for the sub, Simply. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much. That was so nice of you.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That was nice of you. Thank you.
Here we go. There we go. Here.
No!
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp. Phew. Here.
Woo! That was a close one there. Okay, you're gonna need to push hers down then.
That is how it's done.
Fuck. Oh well. Probably need to do that again.
Let us make this.
I love that
bit
it's
more
changed to my
interesting,
sub
shall we?
goals though, but I don't want the sub goals to show. I want my followers to show. Give me a sec. I am gonna.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Oh well, it's gonna be like that then.
There we go.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Phew. Nicely done. Watch this. That is how it's done. Here.
A perfect score.
Boop, boop, boop.
Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
I was kind of happy we didn't need to go for the first one again.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Oh, that's a cute picture of your dog.
Of course,
Mac.
you can use Accio
Oh
on
my
humans,
god. Oh, that's a
if
cute
you're
husky
so
as well.
inclined.
I just saw something
you'd
pop
be
out on
using
my
it on
thing.
clothing, to be
Jesus,
precise,
that's so
Sebastian.
cute.
You know it won't work on humans.
That's so cute. Oh, misses my Labrador now. She was such a good
word,
dog.
if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
How was your first day coming along?
Didn't he talk to you?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Let's see what's up here.
We're going to see who can stay out the latest.
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
7 for the 2
And you're both wrong anyway.
2,
It was Hephaestus Gore.
3,
It wasn't
4,
boot and it
5,
wasn't
6,
flack,
7.
but you're
So
all
the
in trouble with
balloon with
Professor
legs, I guess. There we go. And the second one is 2, so that should be like the weird dog with tentacles, I guess. I want to have a cat as a pet. Oh, I completely forgot this room had all the horses in it. Oh, love it.
Protego.
Painting. Okay. That one. And that one has a bit more defense. We're gonna change the look of it though. Back to the school uniform. Did somebody text me? No. I'm just gonna use the mouse for a bit so I can like get the things here. I have like a bunch of clothes. And there's the crest. I do much about those. I'm just gonna change something so maybe we can get the right one on again. Not that I mind seeing how many subs I get, but I just rather want my following number to get up. Since I feel like that's more my thing. Apparently it changes on its own. I'm gonna put that down then. Let's see, did that change it? It disappeared instead. Great. Then let's go in here. Back to following. Copy that and put it in again. paste. Give me a sec. Did it pop up again? It did. Well, I'm gonna change it though, since I want another number. Give me a sec. There we go. There we go. Now it should be all there. All there, all there, all there. There we go. Will it allow me to play again? There we go.
I'd like to
Revelio.
Open a pub for future Hogwarts pupils with tales of my childhood.
It must be difficult.
There we go. Oh well, let's see. Where was the next quest? Meet Professor Weasley.
Revelio.
No, there's nothing there. There's something over here there, isn't there? Nope. That's so unfair. I wanted something. Oh, it's one of those. Oh well.
Revelio.
Look at me! In trouble, are we? Beat up to that good. Thought as much.
That's a great cat. Might as well look at that one. Boop. Boop boop. Ow.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor.
Get the whole thing.
What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
Then sleep
Sebastian
well, Mac.
Sallow or
Sleep well. Hope to see you around
I've noticed you
again at
spending
some
time with
point.
them.
Thank you for being here. Sleep well. Natalie or Sebastian? Sandra, you wanna choose? Because mostly I wanna go for Sebastian, but I don't know. Sebastian, then we go for
I'd
Sebastian.
like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including
After we
his
went to
right-hand of
Hogsmeade,
sorts,
I'm probably gonna
Theophilus
grab something to eat
Harlow,
really
if you
quick.
can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have
I don't know if
arranged some
Sandra is
for
keeping
today.
up with
See them
the chat,
through
by the
and
way.
then report back
Simply.
to me. We will have
I know
you
she's
casting
a little bit
Reparo
tired.
in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Got it.
What did you order? If you're gonna tell me you order food, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, Jesus, you order fucking sushi or something. I freaking hate you. I'm hungry now. Can you get me some food as well? Oh well. I'm not gonna force you to give me something. I know you're gonna give me food as soon as I get to your place though.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
You know you're gonna give me food as soon as I come with your present.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
I
want
know,
to see some
but
vigor.
I just want some gas
wand
on my
at the
car
ready.
first.
Yes, sir.
So it's probably first gonna be when we get money.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I missed that one. Oof.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Didn't it say I need to try it on the broken statue?
Reparo.
Wasn't that what the crest asked me to do? Oh, not that one. It asked me to fix the statue. Why doesn't it fix it?
Reparo.
Have a fun walk then, simply. Pet here a lot of times for me. It doesn't even light up. Well, I'm going in here and then I'm going back out.
Reparo.
Maybe I should do the loading then. For crying out loud, Nightwing, get a life. Don't fucking scare my ass off this middle of the day. But welcome in though. Welcome in. Hope you're doing great though.
Revelio.
There's a lock there, and we can't do the locks yet. I need to find something. What are you? What are you? Ooh, treasure. Let me out. No, it does not cure to leave. I mean, it's fine. this gonna do so we can't see the gloves there? The funny thing is I got the Slytherin gloves here. I know! You do that often, actually. And sometimes you do it even in Fox's doing by accident. There was something activating there. There's Sebastian.
Revelio.
I'm always looking.
Yeah, but Foxy also streams a lot more, and you have been following him way more than you have. Oh, did he fly? That guy's flying! I think there's something wrong with my game.
Revelio.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Can get to that. Find the law fix. Yeah, he certainly did. Wasn't there something, Sandra? Do you remember? Wasn't there something with this painting? Oh, there's a chest there. Wasn't it? Can't figure that out.
Lumos. Revelio.
No, I don't remember either. Oh well. I thought there was a treasure chest in there. Oh well, we'll see when we get that at some point. Oh, this one's locked as well, so that means we can't get the moth if I don't remember wrong. I'm just like walking around. Wasn't there? Okay, I'm gonna check something and I'm not sure it's gonna. Oh, it did. Okay. Fuck, it's gonna hit me.
Revelio.
Have fun, Nightwing. See you around.
Revelio.
I don't remember that they light up blue when we cast Revelio. See, I remember there was something with that one.
Revelio.
That looked like the dragon we got attacked by, actually. Interesting. That one's locked. Ow. That one is locked. That one seems is locked too. Just like going around right now. Hoping that it would reset, but I probably need to go to Hogsmeade and then repair it later. Probably. Or I could do the teleport maybe. Maybe that would reset it. It was travel, not set waymarker, but okay.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Isn't it always?
It's always so delightful to see the owls so sweet.
Nice. That's sweet.
I don't see why people fuss so much about the
To
forest.
finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Willing to risk your life.
Oh my eyes. Jesus. Now it lights up. Thank you. Oh, it's repairable.
Revelio.
Oh well. I guess we're going to Hogsmeade then. I guess before we go, I could go grab something really quick to eat.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a...
So what food did you get, Sandra? Did you just get like McDonald's or something else? Hope it's good though. Are you gonna hit him? Are you gonna hit him? Yep, he's gonna destroy him! You got sushi, of course. Oh. Emotional damage, you don't fucking say!
Revelio.
No! I don't want to talk to Sebastian!
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies,
Oh well.
and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
No! I'm going back in. I don't care. I'm going back in. I need that paint. I need that paper. But I like you see the school in a very different light than they do in the movies in this game. I don't care, Sebastian. I need to go back in. No!
Join you today?
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Oh well. I will go grab some food really quick. Be right back. And I have returned. There we go. I get food. Need to decide what I want to eat first though. The only thing I got is like bread with some different kind of meat things, you know. I don't have like anything else. I was considering making noodles again, but nah. I can make noodles for like dinner tonight instead. Since I couldn't get myself out of the door again this morning to go buy some of the burger bread and some salads so I could make burgers. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow since I'm going out either way. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to do it like minimum. So it's gonna be bread. Gonna be bread. I did also have some shrimps in the freezer I could make, but I don't have any good oils or other things to put on them before putting them in the oven. I was thinking about making them like on grilled chips or whatever they're called. I'm kind of happy I put that button. So it make life easier for me. Mm-hmm. Almost done. Just need one more. Bread slice and I'm done eating. For now at least. But I did do my dishes today, Sandra. I didn't clean the carpet, but I did do my dishes stuff. I did something. I really need to make an emote with head patch soon. But we'll see. It's when I get money for it. There we go.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogwarts these days. Too much to say.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Hippogriffs. Oh, beautiful creatures.
Seeing the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Yeah. There we go. Mushrooms!
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
Give me the
I've been
mushrooms!
there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh well.
Revelio.
Oh, there. You never know what you're gonna find. I feel like they put in more drops since I played it last. Where you can like find things and stuff. I noticed that in Fox's stream as well, that there was like more drops.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately.
Revelio.
But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I mean, you never knew. I just want to see those. I'm sorry.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Huh? A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Of the Love to have been a fly on the wall when the voice like. Yeah, that could be
Honestly,
fucking nice.
One could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops
That
or
could
the
be
people.
freaking
There's just
nice
something about
if there
those
was
here.
like back videos
We
of
all
how
flock
they
to
did
it
the
like moths to a flame.
That could be fun.
Not a day goes by I don't use something I didn't learn at home.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
I want to do the wand last, so let's go over there first.
Something's wrong.
Duck with
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Protego!